Hello everyone and welcome to the channel Roomy Chronicle Creators. I hope you all are good, fit and fine. So it is the time to the second part of the story. The name of the story is The Elves and the Shoemaker and it is the part 2. So we are going to start. The shoes were so well made and they sold for twice the usual price. So the old shoemaker was able to buy a new strip of leather and cut out two pairs of shoes during the day. At night, he left the cut-out shapes on his workbench and went to bed a much more cheerful man. In the morning, the two pair of shoes were completely finished, right down to the tags on their laces. "What craftsmanship," said the shoemaker to his wife. The shoes brought such a good price that this time he was able to buy enough leather for 8 shoes, and mysterious visitor sewed all 4 pairs. "Such perfect cobbling," exclaimed the customers. And they came from miles around to buy the shoemaker's wares. They were long glossy riding boots for the men and pretty velvet dancing shoes for the ladies. "We have enough leather for a lifetime," said the shoemaker's happy wife. "And so many people come here to buy their shoes that we are almost rich." But the shoemaker was in deep thoughts. "Wouldn't you like to know who is helping us every night? It's time we found out." So, one cold night just before Christmas, the shoemaker left the cut-out leather on his workbench. Then he and his wife hid nearby behind the curtain. As midnight struck out from behind the clock crept 6 neck little elves. They climbed on the bench and went to work at once, sewing and hammering and lacing and polishing. Every now and then they stopped to blow into their cold hands and stamp their cold feet or hug themselves against the chilly night air. They were shivering blue from head to foot. "Poor little mites," said the shoemaker's wife. "All that work for us and they haven't got a shirt or even a pair of boots." "Well, after all they've done for us, we ought to give them a thank you present," said the shoemaker. The next day, his wife was soon busy cutting out little shirts and trousers from some bright warm cloth. The shoemaker took out his finest needle and softest leather and made a handsome pair of boots for each elf. On Christmas night, they left their present on the workbench and hid as they had done before. It was bitterly cold. When the midnight struck, 6 little elves appeared. They were shuddering and shivering and their breath turned white in the frosty air. They were confused at first when they could find no boot leather to sew, but when they saw the cloths and realized that they were for them, they put them on and danced about, laughing and clapping and hands inside in their new woolly mittens. "No more cobbling for us. We are smart fellow now." And they all sang as they dancing out of the shop and down the street. "So, no more help from the elves," said the shoemaker's wife, laughing. "How will you manage now that so many people come to you to their shoes and boots?" The shoemaker smiled. "I'll just have to do my best," he said. "I'm sure you will, my dear," said his wife. "You always do." So this is the story, and the moral of the story is kindness begets kindness. Thank you, and if you like this story, please subscribe to my channel Roomy Chronicle Creators. Okay, bye. Take care.